looks tired, kinda like me. Coffee wrinkles on a desk that never sleeps. Same hallway, same flicker in the ceiling. But your name and my phone got the whole world tilting. It's Thursday, paranormal, you haunt me. After normal, all work day's done, but you're still there in every empty office chair. It's Thursday, paranormal, my heart goes out of formal. Clock hits 6, I lose control. You show up like you own my soul. Text you up in the bright light of midday. I laugh too loud like I got nothing to hide. Our chats are seance, little secrets in a thread. Typing dots, dancing like the rays in the dead. It's Thursday, paranormal, you haunt me. After normal, work day's done, but you're still there in every empty office chair. It's Thursday, paranormal, my heart goes out of formal. Clock hits 6, I lose control. You show up like you own my soul. You own my soul. Every week, same time, same spell. I keep saying this is the last to myself, but you call and my logic fades. Guess I love being just a little afraid. It's Thursday, paranormal, you haunt me. After normal, work day's done, but you're still there in every empty office chair. It's Thursday, paranormal, my heart goes out of formal. Clock hits 6, I lose control. You show up like you own my soul. Like you own my soul.
Citizens of Earth, welcome to the Thursday Paranormal Show with Matt Gutka and Jeff James. We are watching. We're coming to get you.
rotten like contaminated sperm. Got out of mother's poisoned mouth. Your very rotten spirit turn to the shining brotherhood of Medlow. It's time for the glimpse of burning shine, where the rays of darkness will shine. It's the ebb of the great moldy branch, where insanity creeps into your bed. It's a sign for the new beginning. It's a sign for the renewal. It is time. It's time for the break. Neon heaven end. It's a sign for the darkest hell not come. Time for the bath and blood. It's a time to face the end. A time to hang your time. A time to bury your dreams. It's time for the burning building. It's a sign for the new. It is time. It's a sign for the built heaven reaching tower. It's a sign for the resurrection. Son of a gun.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry about that. What's up, man? Gutka, the paranormal chef. How you doing tonight?
Good, Jeff. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm here. We're killing it tonight. All right, well, it's Thursday Paranormal. Tonight we get creepy and mystical with the Mongolian death worm, mystical creatures, and strange news. Plus, we have spooky music, and you heard a Akathapis and Zornhau in the beginning. Then we have the Unsatisfied. We have Cuff, Rob Johnson, the sensational country blues wonders, and I have a song for you tonight.
Awesome.
Are you ready, Matt?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I
Go ahead.
say something? I like to dedicate this to my friend Mike. He just went to he's starting to go to another realm. So this one's for you, buddy.
All right, very cool. That's for you, and we're going to get going right now.
Are you ready?
All right, cool, man. All right, we're going to kick it off with some strange news for you. We got a bunch of stuff. All right, so a shopper in Australia found a live frog inside a sealed bag of lettuce, living. Yummy, man.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Frog legs. They got the lemon right there.
That's right, man. Half the meal's ready to go.
Yes. It's like that steak meal that I always see in the South. The potato and the beer with it.
Yeah, man. All right. Paramount and Blumhouse officially scheduled Paranormal Activity 8 for a theatrical release on May 21st of 2027. The Travel Channel released its latest episode of Paranormal Caught on Camera, featuring security system in North Carolina that caught apparitions, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Upstate New York's famous Pine Bush UFO Fair returned with a full lineup of paranormal researchers, forensic investigators, and MUFON field investigators. That's cool.
Yeah.
Traveling.
I wouldn't mind going there.
Hell yeah, man. That sounds like fun. A traveling paranormal circus experience launched its newest interactive horror show dates in Western New York. Sounds cool. Skinwalker Ranch researchers documented a massive invisible 2,000-foot radius anomalous bubble, blocking drones and emitting strange signals. Efforts are focusing on a localized blob that destroyed test rockets.
Very cool.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
A professional mermaid worker in the United States has found herself suddenly out of a job following a sudden zoo closure. The performer expressed her devastation on social media, noting that the niche market leaves her with virtually nowhere else to take her highly specialized underwater skills. Maybe get a different job.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I wonder how much money you can make as a mermaid.
Go dive for pearls.
Yeah, that. Remember when SeaWorld used to offer that, where they would dive and grab you
Yeah.
and you had a chance to win pearls and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get anything. You didn't even get you didn't even get the meat.
That's right. They should at least chuck the oyster, man. All right. A specialized robot race in Beijing. A humanoid robot managed to sprint past the actual human half marathon world record. The machine's blistering pace outdid the fastest flesh and blood distance runners in history, raising eyebrows about the rapidly advancing state of robotic athletics. It's going to be the new thing.
Very crazy. Very crazy. And with all the with all the layoffs in the AI in the tech industry now, it's all going to be ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. It's going to take over everything. All right. Commuters on Tennessee highway ramp faced an unforgettable bumper-to-buzzer traffic nightmare after a beekeeper's truck crashed. The accident released roughly 1 million bees into the exit ramp, forcing authorities to temporarily shut down the area as local keepers scrambled to safely wrangle the swarming insects.
Damn.
Too bad
No, thank you.
Too bad it wasn't locusts. That would have been
Yeah.
Protect yourself from the bees. They're everywhere.
that might be the actual next plague. Instead of locusts, it'll be bees because they want to come get us because of what we're doing to them.
That's right, man. All right, so check this out. This one's crazy. China has launched artificial embryo models into the orbit to study how microgravity and cosmic radiation impact cellular alignment, organ development, and human reproduction in space. Space.
Yeah,
Final frontier.
you got to find out if we're gonna go to Mars or the moon.
If they can have babies in space.
Yeah,
All right, this is really cool. Galactic City discovered. Astronomers have detected 12.6 billion year old cosmic megastructure consisting of highly active young galaxies dating back to the early universe, naming it Manipore's Lactate Lake.
very cool.
That's super cool. All right, researchers
Yeah.
in Germany demonstrated that ordinary household Wi-Fi router signals can be analyzed to track and identify individual human bodies in a room with near perfect accuracy. What do you think of that?
Very cool. Very.
I
Yeah.
also heard this. You know Ancestry.com?
Yeah.
The FBI and CIA has been using that applications
Oh.
to track normal citizens.
Yeah. Yeah. They're using it for DNA for criminals, and
Well,
that's how they're finding out is through normal citizens.
they also said that they also might be tracking people to see if they have alien hybrid DNA.
Yeah, I can believe that too, very easily.
I thought that was super cool. All right, man. That's all I have in strange news. I'm going to play a couple songs in a row, and then when we come back, I'm going to set it up for the Mongolian death worm. Okay?
Cool. I'm going to try my headphones one more time, and hopefully it'll work because I'm hearing a little muffling.
All right. Yeah, give it a shot, man. This is my song. This is called Reflecting by the Lake. And then we're going to follow that up with Rob Johnson, and we'll be right back.
You believe this is the only universe? The only thing you need to know to understand the deepest metaphysical secrets is this.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. At 12:07 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, numerous unidentified objects of unknown intent and unknown origin were detected over multiple locations of Earth's outer space by the National Radio Astronomy Observatory in San Augustine, New Mexico. Beginning at 2:43 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, sightings of multiple unidentified flying aircraft have been reported in the skies across the United States.
fact, I almost feel good at the approach of death.
I've been the one out in the fields, working through the dark and cold, feeling like a face nobody sees, tearing weight nobody knows. But heaven lit up my night sky, spoke straight into my feet. So boy, you ain't forgotten, I've been right here. Every time I lose my way, I hear that still small voice say, I'm a shepherd, I'm the fisherman, I'm the Pharisee with a prideful grin. I'm the one now, my Roman world, trying to break me on its sword. But grace runs deep and mercy reaches farther, love touch sharper than any shame I've worn. Every part of who I've been before, I'm still the one it changed for. I've been a man that tears tales, trying to outrun a troubled past, throwing out nets full of broken dreams, calling a man just to watch them crash. But he stepped on my shoreline, said, son, drop that mess and follow me. So I left the life I knew behind for the one he'd making me. And when the waves start pulling me down, I hear him say, don't you drown. I'm a shepherd, I'm a fisherman, I'm a Pharisee with a prideful grin. I know I want now my Roman world, trying to break me on its sword. But grace runs deep and mercy reaches farther, love cuts sharper than any shade I've worn. Yeah, every part of who I've been before, I'm still the one it takes for. I've led church with a heart and all, torn my life, pulling folks apart. I've been the judge with a guilty soul, Lord, break the lies I've told. And I felt changed for the Roman night, systems and fears that stole my pride. But you tore them down with a rugged cross, turned this prison into a child of God. I'm the shepherd, I'm the fisherman, I'm the Pharisee, love to the end. I'm the one once crushed by a Roman world, but you broke every chain I wore. Your grace runs deeper, your mercy's stronger, your love speaks louder than the guilt I stored. Every part of who I've ever been, Lord, I'm still the one it changed for. Yeah, every broken part and every open door, I'm still the one he trained for.
Great song, Rob Johnson. When he came.
Rob, you did it again, man.
Great
Thank
stuff.
you.
Great stuff.
Yeah, really good stuff. Real great stuff.
Are you guys ready for the Mongolian death worm?
This guy is crazy. Love
I
him.
also have a picture of it. Let me put it up for you. Supposedly, that's what it looks like. Okay. You guys check that out. Isn't that crazy? All right, cool.
Yep.
All right. The Mongolian death worm. The premise of the 1990 cult classic film Tremors follows two blue-collar handymen in an isolated Nevada desert town who realize the ground beneath their feet is infested with giant prehistoric subterranean worm monsters that hunt by sensing vibrations. And in the Frank Herbert's Dune universe, giant sandworms are the apex predators and ecological terraforms of the desert planet Arrakis. They function as mythological force of nature, acting both as terrifying guardians of the planet's valuable resource. So local folklore claims it lives underground. It can instantly kill humans and livestock through blasts of electric discharge or corrosive, highly venomous acid. The Mongolian deathworm, locally known as, now this is a tough one, Ogoi Korohoki, translating to large intestine worm, is a legendary cryptid rumored to inhabit the remote Gobi Desert. Nomadic folklore describes it as a highly lethal, subterranean creature, though no scientific evidence or verified specimens exist to prove it's real. So the appearance is a thick, blood red sausage. There you go, Sandy.
Sausage.
Sausage. Shaped worm, measuring between 2 to 5 feet long. I'm not sure you could handle that one. Resembling a cow's intestine. It has an acidic spit. It can reportedly spray a yellow, highly corrosive venom that instantly corrodes objects and kills humans on contact. It has electric shock. Lore claims that the worm can discharge high voltage electricity to stun or kill large prey, like camels, from a distance. Its behavior is said to burrow beneath the shifting sands, surfacing only during the wet summer months of June and July after a heavy rain. Just like worms, they come up after the rain. So despite numerous expeditions by cryptozoologists and television crews, there is no hard evidence that the worm exists. Biologists and skeptics suggest the mythology likely stems from cautionary tales based on encounters with real desert-dwelling reptiles, such as the Tartar sand boa or other limbless burrowing reptiles, worm lizards, that inhabit the region.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think they also say now in modern days that they also do an EMP pulse. So wherever the equipment is, and when it does the electric shock, it shuts off everything. So I don't know. I think it's more folklore right now than actual creature, but I'm not in Mongolia, so I don't really know.
Well, supposedly there has been sightings of this thing.
Yeah.
They just
it goes through the folklore and mythology through centuries too in Mongolia. So,
well, I mean, just like we've talked about this many times before, movies dictate real life. So,
right.
You've seen Tremors and you've seen the movie Dune. There's also a movie called Attack of the Mongolian Deathworm that's out there. So, I don't know. Maybe it is real. Maybe it's a real thing.
It most likely could be. I mean, we haven't found Bigfoot yet, but I believe Bigfoot's real. Dogman, chupacabras. I mean, we can go on and on.
Yeah, these death worms that they talk about, man, I saw a bunch of stuff online. There's actual footage and pictures of it.
I haven't seen them, but the stories I've heard, especially from the villagers, seem to think it's real. So it could very easily be real, and I'll have to look those pictures up.
They look like huge red tapeworms.
That's what they say they look like.
They almost look a little bit like a leech, how they have the teeth that grab onto you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, folklore and mystical stuff, there's always some truth behind it. So,
right.
I'm going to look into it more. That's really all the information they had on it because, I mean,
the information is very sporadic on it. You'll have to go more through to like I said, a villager or a Mongolia itself, that type of deal.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very interesting. I think one of these times I'm going to talk about the sand boa and some of the other reptiles that are in the Gobi Desert because some of those are really alien looking.
Yeah,
And
all that stuff in the Gobi is really alien looking. It's
yeah,
like Madagascar. It's like a separate ecosystem in that desert. So
yeah, you're right. It's freaking crazy. Okay, I'm going to play a couple tunes, and when we come back, Matt has a whole bunch of stuff for us on mythical creatures. It's going to be super cool, and I'm excited about it, Matt.
it's not what you think. So hold on to your hats. You might be sick after I tell you about stuff. So
I can't wait. Sounds like my type of vibe.
yeah, I looked up the macabre more than the cutesy this time. So
All right, very cool. All right, we'll be right back. And I got Cuff with Cosmic Cowboy and then the Sensational Country Blues Wonders. You guys are going to dig these two songs in a row. All right, we'll be back, guys, and I got you on the quick side.
Power of the dark side.
This is Cuff.
Sitting on a mountain away from it all. I've reached for the stars, but then I fall. I felt the fires that soothe my wounds. To sit on the moon with nothing to do. Oh, cosmic cowboy. Oh, cosmic cowboy. You slash up my soul, now I'm licking my wounds. You hold me down with all of your rules. You dig in my grave, I don't wanna get in. Just leave me alone, I just won't fit in. Oh, cosmic cowboy. I try
party where time stands still and laughter's hearty. A place where chaos will be found and the universe is upside down. It doesn't really matter because we're all mad as hatters, crazy about far. All the best people are. The Hatter, Dormouse, and March Hare all are certain to be there. Everyone is mad, you see, sitting there and drinking tea. It doesn't really matter because we're all mad as hatters, crazy about far. All the best people are. Watches dipped in tea and pointless conversation. It's always 6 o'clock, a peculiar situation. It doesn't really matter because we're all mad as hatters, crazy about far. All the best people are. It doesn't really matter because we're all mad as hatters, crazy about far. All the best people are. All the best people are. All the best people are.
All the best people. All
Matt,
the best people. Sorry for disruption. I know.
you like
Go to
that?
my room. I love that song. I had to get up and dance.
The
It
Mad
was
Tea,
perfect.
Mad Tea
Had
Party.
perfect tune, man. Perfect tune.
Yeah, it's perfect for today. It's fantastic, man. All right, paranormal chef, mythical creatures. The floor is yours. Have at it.
Okay, I did not do one Greek or Roman uh, mythological creature because I thought they were done to death. They were done. I mean, how many times can you hear about the Minotaur? You know, or Medusa. So I did kind of around the world type of deal. The first one is the Wendigo. They're a Algonquin evil uh, creature. They are very malevolent. They they are tall humanoid figure. They're they have horns on their head. Uh, Skin is emaciated, tight, gray. It's so tight, actual bones are sticking out of this creature. They are they crave human flesh.
Love
They
it.
are they're tricksters. They also possess humans, and when they possess humans, the humans start craving human flesh. So they're basically turning the humans that they possess into cannibals.
Jeez.
They they're the heart is a piece of ice. You can actually see it. It's shining. It's shining uh, like ice. You know how ice shines off the light. Uh, when you get near it, it has the actual atmosphere around you drops in temperature, and uh, you smell and the nastiest smell stench you've ever smelled. Uh, they are. If you ever seen the movie The Inhuman by Guillermo del Toro, Gilmore del Toro, uh, that's one of the places that the Wendigo is in the movies. The other depiction, I believe, is when what is it, the Village from M. Night Shyamalan. They depict a Wendigo that is not an actual Wendigo. It's just a creature that keeps them at bay in this village. Uh, they also look very much like they just came out of a grave. Horns, uh, like there's. I tried looking up if there's a way of getting rid of them, but there isn't. Like I said, they live in trees. Uh, they hide in the woods, but they will come out and possess humans and eat human flesh. The next one is the Jerichomo. Gomo. Uh, it's also it's a, a Japanese mythological creature. Uh, Part woman, part spider. They their victims are typically male. They uh, they they typically live by water in caves, waterfalls that have caves. They also take over uh, houses at villages, and the way they get the males to come after them is they either shapeshift into a beautiful woman or they stand in the window at the house and basically talk to men to come in and have a good time with them. But when they come in the house, they end up getting stuck to their web and or in the cave when they get lured, and they become they play with the man, and they end up, if they want kids, they end up seducing them and basically having their way with them, uh, and then eating them like a black widow. Uh, there. Let me see if that's right.
Hey, Matt, I had a question
Yeah,
about the Wendigo.
yeah.
Is that like a demon?
Uh, and it could be a demon, but in Native American, First Nations, their folklore, religion. There's evil, there's good and evil, but it's not demon and angel. It's some other. Like I was saying with the shapeshifters, like the skinwalkers. They they're not demon. They're not. They go to the dark side, whatever the dark side is, and it is a dark sided creature, and it may follow some other kind of creature, but it's not an actual demon. It to us it could be a demon. But in their lore, it's just an evil, manipulative kind of creature. It's all evil.
So a lot like the Japanese one, the Wendigo. These are probably like ancient creatures, right? That've been here
Right,
long before.
right. Yeah, yeah. They they also the Jorogomo. They also basically just take over everything that the cave becomes theirs. The house becomes theirs, and it's all full of spider webs. There is several pictures on the internet. I should have just sent you over pictures of all these creatures because they're very interesting looking. They use this type of creature in like other science fiction movies and stories. The one that comes to mind is a couple of Doctor Who episodes. There is what is it? There's a couple of sci-fi movies that are on Netflix that uses this creature as an alien or something like that. They're basically that's the Jerigomo. There's another one is the Kelpie. The Kelpie is from Scottish and Irish folklore. They are mythology. They are a creature that lives by the lochs, rivers, streams. They are usually come out of the water as a gorgeous human being or a unbelievable looking horse. And the way you could tell that they're Kelpie is by the seaweed in their hair. They usually go after worry travelers and unwilling children, and their satisfaction is by drowning them, taking them into the river, the lochs, the streams, and drowning them. The only way that you can detour a Kelpie is by bridling them, putting a bridle like a harness on a horse harness on their face and trying to tame them. That's what basically they're shapeshifters. They drown the only weakness is when they bridle. That's the Kelpie. Kelpies are very interesting things because they use not words but just looks to get their victims to come to them. So that's the Kelpie. Here's the one I said I was going to do along with gnomes, It's fairies. They are also known as the Fae. They're legendary beings that are thought that are throughout Europe, and they go. They also go into Filipino folklore. Uh, they are woodland creatures. They are. They're usually depicted nowadays as cute little uh, beings with wings, but back then they were tricksters. They were. They didn't look always like a human. They were humanoid. Some of them had insect looking. They were insect looking. Some were uh, bird looking, but they were all humanoid creatures. Some are as small as 3 inches. Some are 3 feet. They the Christian religions consider them spirits of death, but the pagan religions considers them a spirit of the wilderness, the forest, and they also known to protect their region, their area where they live. So they're not just only cutesy little Tinkerbells. They have a streak in them that are, I wouldn't say evil, but they are very protective. If you mess with them, they mess with you too.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
I've seen fairies.
Oh, go
They
ahead.
look like fireflies, and they come out at night. I think the word you're looking for is they're tricksters.
Yes, they're tricksters.
They like to play games.
Yes. They're known to have an aura around them. They're kind of, I wouldn't say orbs, but they can be mistaken for orbs because of their light, the light coming off of them. They're known they're known to have wings of birds, insects, and even I hate to say this, but bats. Anything of nature is what their wings are. They are they the Filipinos consider them a nature spirit. They basically help with cultivation of nature and help with the forest and live in with the living forest. So yeah, that's fairies. They're from Germanic to Ireland mythology. I said I wasn't going to do one, but the Greeks have a fairy in their mythology. The Nordics have the Norse people have a fairy in their mythology. So the Russians. So does everybody in between. So it's a very known mythological creature in Europe and in the Philippines. The and that's fairies for you. here's the gnomes. The gnomes are very cool. I didn't know a lot about gnomes. I thought they were just protectors of a garden, and that's why they put the statues of the gnomes out. They are protectors of the world. They're also known as Fae. They're a part of the group of Fae. They kind of trick humans into coming their way, just to play tricks on them and stuff. Nothing too harsh. They are known to communicate with animals. They are known to heal animals. They are known to actual, like we walk through air. They can walk through rocks and earth as fast as we can walk through air. They're very strong. They're stronger than humans, even at their small stature. They're known to travel up to 35 miles per hour. They actually, within an instant, they can make out a labyrinth in the rocks. They can make a cave system. They help with the growing of crops during the season. They're just an all-around nature type of creature. So they're basically protectors of the wilderness too. You don't want to mess with them. They're also guardians of treasures. So if they have, basically, if you bury a treasure, they'll guard it for you. And if they have their own treasure, you don't want to mess with their treasure. It's kind of like a leprechaun in Ireland. They also know what gems and herbs are good for health. So if you see anything like that at the doorway, it's gnomes trying to help you.
Hey Matt,
So yeah,
are gnomes, are they in the elves family?
no, they're in the Fae family.
Okay.
They're fairies of some sort. They don't have wings, but they're of the Fae family. They're not dwarves or elves. So they're at that area. So they, like I said, they like to trick people. They like to mess with them. They just as a joke, not as a they want to unalive you or take your soul. So that's what they are. They're Fae.
Bino mentioned there's a guy out there that makes videos. He's kind of like lives off the land. He's in the woods, and he's put out videos of fairies and elves and gnomes, and you could see them. You could see them moving around.
I can believe that. I have to look that up too. So yeah, that's gnomes are all over Europe, all over here. They're when they're here, they're kind of a competitor with the what is the shoot? I love these creatures too. They're from Eastern Pugwudgies. They're like a competitor with Pugwudgies, but not as evil as Pugwudgies. They are Fae. They're totally different than Pugwudgies. They're all over here now. They're Europe. They think they might have some in Siberia and creeping into China. So that's gnomes for you. The last one I have is the Managala. It's a creature from Filipino mythology and folklore. Uh, it's like a vampire in a way. Uh, their disguise is an old woman that walks around during the daytime. You don't even know what it is, what if it's an old woman or a Managal. Uh, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Uh, they their thing is at night is their body separates from lower torso to upper torso, and the way it gets around, it sprouts uh, bat wings and it flies around. Their 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 victims mostly are men that are jilted at the altar or women that are pregnant. They they fly around, try to find one of these the women or the men, and fly down and capture them. And the way they suck the blood or suck the energy out of them is they have a needle type tongue that pierces the man's heart or pierces the woman's stomach. And with the man's heart, they drain the life force and the blood of the man through the heart. And with the woman, they drain the baby. Basically, they take the baby's life force, the baby's blood, the amniotic fluids, the whole everything that the baby is connected to, and they leave the woman. Basically, when they say when you see them flying, you actually can see the spine and flesh dripping off, coming out of the creature's back end. The only way you can actually destroy this creature is by burning the bottom portion or getting rid of the bottom portion of the humanoid creature that is now gone. They usually duck into a secluded place to do the separation. So, and they know where the body is, the other part of the body is. So you have to get there before the creature comes back, or you're doomed too. They said salts, potent, pungent and potent spices, certain herbs, and vinegars will deter this creature from coming over and hurting you. This thing is very ugly looking when it separates. I've tried looking up more. It was crazy how many things that were out there. They were like the banshees and the I was going to do the Chimera. That's probably the only one from Greek mythology I was going to do, because that was a very interesting creature. Bodies of I believe of a bull, the heads of a lion a bird, and a snake, and they're all together, and they're kind of evil too. I didn't get much into that. And everybody knows the banshee. The banshee is a female creature that lures their victims by singing and screaming. And that's a cool creature too. So I mean there is hundreds of thousands of mythological creatures out there. I could do another uh, day of those too. I mean, if you want me to do good ones too. So it's just I wanted to stay away from like I said, the normal ones like the Minotaur and Skinwalker. I mean, I also believe that there are Skinwalkers around, um, and like Zeus and Apollo and all that type of stuff, and even some of the Norse mythological creatures, because everybody knows them.
Matt, there's video out there from Afghanistan that shows the banshees, the woman that
Yes,
screams and yells.
banshees. I also hear that they have the pictures of the jays there too. I'm not going to say the word. It's where genie comes from, because that's another word that you're not supposed to say, like MH.
Yeah. Hey, I had a paranormal experience the other night. You know how we talk about 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
I was woke up by 3 pounds on my door, and I woke up, I looked out, there was no one there, and I looked at the clock, it was 3 a.m. Scared the shit
Damn.
out.
Someone's trying to talk to you, or something's trying to get you. So you might have to talk to Gregory and get yourself some blessed salt and cloves and put it all over your house.
That was the first thing I thought of, was to contact him and have him come over and do a cleansing.
Yeah. I last night I was trying to finish up this, and I was seeing things at the corner of my eye too. So I kind of knew it was time to stop, because all this stuff is macabre and malevolent. So I had to stop. So
Yeah. Very cool. Good job, man.
yeah, yeah.
Kind of,
If
it's
I promise you, it's good. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, I had to do some of the terrifying and macabre ones, because uh, it was part of the thing with you doing the Mongolian death worm. So I thought it would be cool to do something more sick. Like, I mean, these things. If I should have faxed you or sent you over pictures of these things. These things are horrifying.
next time. Hey, it makes you not want to go out into the woods.
Yeah, everything. Even fairies are tricksters, and gnomes. They're not the cute little things that you think they are.
Between the skinwalkers and malevolent stuff out there, and the fairies and the elves, I mean, I really don't want to go out into the woods by myself.
I've been trying to go for hikes, but something's been stopping me lately. So I'm thinking of urban hiking for the rest of my life.
Yeah, man, I don't blame you. After this, I think I will not do any hiking.
Yes.
All right. Well, good job, Matt. We're going to play another song. When we come back, we're going to talk about what we have coming for next week. And guys, I got something really cool for you. I know the Unsatisfied sent the song Fed Up, but it really didn't fit the show. I'm waiting to play it on the show where I'm really fed up with shit. But this is the Unsatisfied. This is Bony Fingers of Truth. And if you thought the sensational country blues wonder song was cool, wait till you hear this one. All right?
The group is fantastic.
Yeah, this is cool.
Nobody knows humiliation like I do. I can wait 10,000 years. Patience is a virtue. I've benefited from this gift I got from you. You bound me, fingers too. To reveal something not so evil. I waited all my life for personal truth. I've benefited from this gift I got from you. You bound me, fingers too. Fingers too.
That was super cool. Super cool. Cool.
Very cool.
Doors
Very
vibe.
cool.
The bass line was super cool. Vocals super cool. Hey Matt, you remember that picture I sent you the other night of that like vampire looking thing?
Yeah.
And we said it looked a little bit like the Mothman. It sounds a lot like that creature that is humanoid where you have to cut it in half, to kill it.
Yeah.
It looked just like that, man. And those have been recent sightings.
Yep. They're in Chicago, I believe. Mothman's also in Chicago now, so they moved from Point Pleasant to Chicago for some odd reason. There's something going on in Chicago other than the crime that they're all there. I have to research more on the other creature that you sent me, but I believe there's a lot of flying things going on there now.
Well, there's a lot going on in the world.
Right, very much so.
And they only come around when shit's going bad.
Right.
All right, very cool. All right, well, join us next week. Next week, we have Chuck Zukowski coming back. Isn't that cool?
Awesome. I'll have to talk to him about MH.
Yeah. I'll say he'll be talking about the Hat Man. Plus, I'm going to bring you the Congaree Swamp Tales, which are super cool. A lot of apparitions, a lot of stuff like mythical creatures. It's a whole gamut of different weird things that are going on in this swamp. You guys are going to really like that. And Matt, what do you want to do next week for our audience?
I am going to do Disclosure Files Part 2. So there's a new batch out. I have not looked at them. I'm going to look at them this weekend. And I've looked at a lot of the videos though that are being thrown at you at YouTube and TikTok and that. I am going to go through the files again, try to go through the files and see if these files are any different from the files of the first release, or they're just the same old, same old. So I'll let you know about that next week.
All right, very cool. All right, guys. Well, the next time you'll see me, it'll be the Metal Show. I'll be on with Robin, and we're bringing on Tony Cavazzo, the co-writer of Metal Health, Bang Your Head by Quiet Riot. I also have metal parody songs. We're going to talk about metalcore and a whole bunch of great stuff. So make sure you tune into that. And Matt, it's the end of the show, man. It was a quick one today.
Yep. Can I do one shout out?
Yeah, and also let me do this because you wanted me to put this up. I got to find it now. Right here. There you go.
That's the shout out to my nephew, Johnny Matt. Rock on, my nephew.
Rock on, Johnny. Okay, very cool, man. Sporting the Outlaw Radio hat. That's fantastic.
Yep. He's been wearing it all over school.
That's fantastic, man. You got to love that stuff, right?
Right.
All right. Well, I want to thank all our listeners tonight, the Reverend, Gibby, Sandy, Janine Spring, Bino for coming out, Elizabeth Barrett, the Unsatisfied. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I'm glad you had a good time.
Also, don't forget, like, subscribe, leave comments. It'll help us with our algorithm and everything else that we need for the show.
All right, very cool. All right, Matt, great job. I'll be talking to you through the week.
Right.
On what we have coming. We got to talk about the interview. I want to do things a little bit different this time.
Okay.
And I think it'll be really fun, and it's going to be great. Chuck Zukowski, don't miss it. And I'll see you guys on the Metal Revolution Hour with Robin on Saturday night.
See y'all later.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much for stopping in. And I got one more song for you. This is a Cleveland band. This is Another Dead Rock Star. And the name of the song is called Jeff Bridges. Okay? So, guys, check this out. You're going to dig this. Haven't played them for a while. And you guys have a fantastic night. Take care. God bless. And do what Matt said. Like, share, subscribe. It helps the algorithm. You have a great night. See you, Matt.
See you, Jeff. See you all. Thank you again.
Conjure up enough of courage to walk inside into a place that I know no one knows me. Oh, I used to shit about anyhow, but I know you'll be in there. I've known you. Scream be your Superman tonight. Fly on down and pick you up, sweep you off your feet and take you higher than you've ever been now. But tell me that only with your eyes tell me just say the word now, and I'll be running to your side. You feel the need to escape, honey, I'm your man. I'll take my hand and then we'll run and hide. Maybe I could, or maybe you would, or maybe